Hello and welcome to my Honkai Daily Grind. This will be my Superstring Dimension video for today. As you can see, I did make it into Redlotus. I've got 420 more points to move on to Nirvana. I seriously doubt I'll make it, but here we go. Here's my attempt. So let's see, these enemies are weak to fire, and it looks like they're all going to be mech type. So, weak to fire and mech type. My best choice is fire damage dealing Psi type. Actually, would you look at that? This is sort of the recommended team. Now, they are recommending this particular Valkyrie instead. Never understood that. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Special attacks, launches flame, more fire, sequence attack, none of that applies to anything. Now let's see here, deals fire damage, burst mode, again, still nothing. I see no reason to bring this particular Valkyrie along. Chance to ignite enemies, doesn't matter. Deal fire damage, doesn't matter. Duration, again, still doesn't matter. Enhanced burning, it doesn't matter, it only applies to that character. Let's see here. Starts battle with more SP, only applies to this character. Each hit freeze pair enemies, deals bonus fire damage, again, only applies to her. I see absolutely no reason to bring her along, so that's what I'm going to do, not bring her along. Alright, here we go. Here's my first attempt. This is round 1. Now in Redlotus, I have struggled to get through round 1. Hopefully, today will be a little different. We'll see. Alright, that was weird. Wow, that wasn't letting me switch into her Herschel mode. Couldn't fire off the ability at all. Go! The mini boss is being particularly unfriendly. Trying to apply the debuff to them, but it's a bit of a struggle, it seems. There we go, they've been debuffed. Reapplying the debuff. This is a slow process, it seems. Well, this might explain why you're supposed to bring in that other Valkyrie. She might be able to apply that debuff a little bit faster. the next floor. Go. There we go. Starting to cook with a little bit of a grease fire, I hope. Nope. Alright, well, I think I know why I need to be bringing that other Valkyrie now. I'm guessing they deploy that fire debuff much faster. So, let's try it with the recommended Valkyrie. See what happens there. Alright, let's switch you out. There they are. And away we go.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。審判の時は来た。
These ones don't seem to require that debuff to be able to do maximum damage to them. I'm just going to go to town on them. The one that does, so here we go. And the debuff has been applied. Record time by comparison. Also, it's fallen off in record time, I'd have to say as well. Go. Now it's looking like I need to reapply that debuff. Well, no matter. I don't have that Valkyrie built up at all. They're essentially out there wearing level 1 gear, or the equivalent thereof, from a, well, any other game's perspective. I think they were able to get me through that first stage a little bit faster. Alright, final floor. There we go. Don't feel like I've gotten any closer this round than I have the last round. Unfortunately. I have gotten through to this floor a little faster. Oh, that was a shield burst. Well, that's pretty much settled this. Unfortunately, I don't have a Valkyrie built up that's necessary for this fight. But I do have another Valkyrie that might be better suited for it. Let's see. This Valkyrie is supposed to be pretty good at applying flame debuffs, and that's what this stage needs. So, let's try her instead. She's bio-type though, so she's weak against and does less damage to mech-type enemies. Well, so far, no changes whatsoever, but that's to be expected. It's the next few stages where things will either shine or won't. Here we go. it seems the bombs are also a good way to inflict that flame debuff.
決戦の敵が来た
Although they do seem to be fairly unreliable at it.
このレッド全てを断ち切る 私の番文句はないよね決戦の敵が来た前進 審判の時は来た
Well, I don't seem to have saved much time getting to the stage. I'm saving a few seconds, but unfortunately it just doesn't seem to be adding up.
審判の時は来た このレッド全てを断ち切る
There we go.
審判の時は来た
This is the every kill increases, well, drops a buff for you. Not really a damage buff or anything, it's just a skill power buff.
文句はないよね 私の番ディアナのターン審判の時は来た 烈焰粉塵 私の番文句はないよね 審判の時は来た このレッド全てを断ち切る
7 seconds on the clock. And it's looking like I'm not going to be able to get it done. Unfortunately, this is Red Lotus. This is sort of a prestige class. You need to have everything pretty much as souped up as it can get. Fortunately, I just don't have that. That's to hold on to Red Lotus, let alone move forward. To move forward, you need everything. You need it all to be perfect. And you need to be really, really good with the required characters to get the job done. Unfortunately for me, it's looking like I'm probably going to be falling out of Red Lotus. Best case scenario, I lose 150 points, I think. I'm not sure. It's looking a little odd. I'm at the bottom of the tier. Normally it's 75 points, then 150, but I'm losing 100. I wonder if I'm going to be losing 200 instead. At any rate, unfortunately that's as far as I can make it in Superstring Dimension for now. I'll be trying again after I've either fallen down or somehow managed to hold on to Red Lotus. It's a wait-and-see game. It does look like I have enough points to hold on for at least one more round. At any rate, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. I know I certainly did. And I definitely hope I'll see you again soon. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.